Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at Long Island audits, where he is banned from a building and gets threatened with trespass and arrest. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without your guys' continuous ongoing support, I couldn't keep this channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the page, leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, and the podcast, The Shit Town Florida Man Power Ranking. Episode 8 is out right now. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Hey sir, how are you?
This is the one that was closed last time.
Right.
I just need to see the legal department.
The other side.
I'm sorry?
I have a FOIL request for the legal department here.
You have a FOIL request?
For the legal department, I want to submit it in person with them.
The way they do the FOIL request is they ask you to write your request and leave it in the 6-4 mailbox, and they come down and receive it.
I'm only in Monday,
Okay.
Wednesday, Friday
So-
from 9 to 3.
Okay.
I wanted to access the public building, though, and speak to them myself. A mailbox can't answer my questions about the FOIL requests, and it can't have a dialogue with me as a public servant. That's why they're paid to be here.
I can give you their phone number, but that's the policy and we have to implement it.
Right. But this is a building that's open to the public, correct?
No, it's not a public forum.
It's not a public forum?
Yeah, you can look up the laws.
Right. No, I understand what the difference is between forums, but if general
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na
Shenanigans.
na 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 na.
And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because Sean really doesn't know the difference between forums. Because if he did, he would have never done so many library audits as he's done. Knowing that the library is a limited public forum where time, place, and manner restrictions do apply, he wouldn't have gone to them. He would have gone to an actual public forum to record. Instead, he's made threats to sue libraries. He's made threats to sue the police for trespassing him from libraries. Just like a lot of other frauditors, they claim that they know the forums and they know the law. In reality, they choose to ignore the law and go by their own self-beliefs.
members of the public can enter into this building, then anybody can. Go ahead, ma'am. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Actually, that's not the law. It's only certain designated areas that are
Right.
public access.
Right. But as long
Boom. Roasted.
as there's designated areas that are public
Yeah,
access.
that you're in the designated area.
I'm going to the 9th floor.
Can I see your ID?
Yeah, sure. I'm with senior programs.
Okay, thank you. I see that.
Thanks.
Okay,
So she's not a government worker yet.
I'm sorry?
Is she a government worker? Hey, sir, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, so I just wanted to ask you another question. I'll take that. I just wanted to ask you guys another question. Why is it that you have a picture of me hanging right below the in the security office there? I'm curious about that. I saw a video with a picture of me hanging from the security desk. It's right behind there, right? Yeah, I've been here before.
When you were here?
I'm just recording like I am now. Nothing illegal or criminal happened. So I was just wondering, why do you have a picture of me that you downloaded off of Google hanging on for security purposes? I'm not a security threat or anything like that. I just saw a video where an Officer Lau, I believe his name was, he pushed a journalist out of this building 3 times, physically pushing him out of the building. And when I was watching the body camera footage from one of the officers, I saw that there was a picture of me, to my surprise. So do you know the reason why there's a picture of me behind the security desk?
Now, the video Sean is referring to is from auditing Erie County, where Dan came into this particular building 3 different times and was asked to leave, and each time he refused, even at one point blocking one of the entranceways when he was told to wait in a different area to speak to a supervisor. So the security staff escorted him out of the building 3 times, trying to claim that he was physically assaulted by the security staff. Sean had a picture of himself placed up here for a different reason. That reason being, he had committed some offenses here in a prior visit. And that will be explained later on in the video.
I'm not supposed to say.
You're not supposed to say?
I can answer that. I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know, when were you here?
Right. I was here probably last year. I was here. I was here last year. I don't remember the exact date I was here. I went to go speak to the legal department. Yeah, last time I was here. This is why I'm a little bit confused. Last time I was here, I was able to access the building, the publicly accessible areas of the building, go to the public lobbies of each department, not in any restricted areas or anything like that. And this is the Westchester County office building. There are offices that are open to the public that are here. I saw them personally myself when I was here last time. So I just don't understand why I can't access the building the same way I accessed it last time.
Okay. Well, the policy was provided to us there, and
Was this recently implemented?
a few months ago, I believe.
They need to access to deliver documents. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm
Okay, you have
delivering
the document with
documents.
Silly Sean, why do you gotta lie? You're not there to deliver documents because they told you. The policy for a FOIA request is to submit the documents in paper or mail it to them. You don't have them ready. You're going to write them out while you got there. Not to mention, you're also here to retaliate for your buddy Dan for being thrown out of the building and to find out why they have a picture of you because it hurts your fifis.
No, I'm going to write it down when I get there. It's a FOIA request.
They don't do that. You don't go up there and start writing. You have to complete a form with you, and then they'll come down and pick it up from you if that's what you want to do. That is the policy that they have up there. That's what they do.
Right.
So if you don't want,
But even in the policy, it says that I can serve documents on them.
yeah, we have to see the documents. We'll call up there that you're allowed to go up, and then you're free to go up there.
Okay, so as long as I have a FOIA request with me, gotcha.
Yep.
With respect to certain meetings. All right, let me take a look at this. Can you please explain to me why? If your picture was hanging somewhere behind a security desk, you'd be kind of uneasy, especially because I didn't commit any crimes here.
Can I have your name, because then I can help you?
Well, yeah, my name is Kamanad. My name is Sean.
Okay.
My name is Sean. You have my picture there. Obviously, you know my name.
You look it up and say why we have your picture.
Right. My name is Sean. No, my name is Sean. Sean Paul Reyes.
Okay.
Right. I mean, I'm not worried about giving you my name. You have my picture.
No, I know.
It's literally right there behind that computer.
So I can see why.
Yeah, if you contact the supervisor or something of security or.
You can call a supervisor for that. I can just.
Yeah, or I don't know how else you'd know. I'm just concerned that, my picture is hanging in a government building, and I want to know the reason why. As a member of the public, I think I have a right to know
I
why.
can see if we have anything logged down.
Right. Yeah. No problem. So my picture is right. It's hanging right there at the corner of the desk. When the law enforcement officers were here, when the supervisor came with Dan and they got the body camera footage, I saw my picture just hanging there, and I am a member of the public. I want to know why my picture is hanging in a government building. I think that's a fair question to ask. Also, I noticed in the video, sir, this is an ID reader.
Yeah.
Anybody who comes in the building surrenders their identification when they come into this building?
Yes.
And do you log it into a database, or is it just to get their name? Like, what's the purpose of getting people's driver's license when they enter a public building?
Just to make sure it's people that are not flagged or access just for security reasons, for safety reasons.
For safety reasons.
Well, it's meant for safety purposes, but it's also there to help speed up the process to show if you're there for an appointment or not, and they can help direct you to your floor. Not to mention, let's say somebody who was trespassed from the building tried to enter and they scanned their ID. This would show, hey, this person's not supposed to be here. Not to mention, if there was a natural disaster or a fire and they had to evacuate the building, they would have a thorough log of everyone inside the building, and if somebody was still inside, they can help get them out.
So somebody's driver's license tells you if they're a safe person or not, right?
Put your picture up. I guess last time you were here, I don't know if the security guys were, I don't know if the police officer was that was here, but I guess you said you were going to the 6th floor. They called up there for your appointment, and you went to different floors and started recording people.
And the plot thickens!
Right.
You know where you said you were going?
Right. No, I was at the 6th floor, but once I was in the building, I just went other.
The 6th floor. It says on there that you never went to the 6th floor.
6th floor is the legal division? Yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was when the officers, because they called law enforcement when I was here. It's all on video, that's why I record. But they called law enforcement, and that's where I was. But I did look around. I'm a journalist, so I was looking around.
You're not even a real journalism.
That's right.
Around the other,
I'm familiar.
yeah, I was just looking around the other publicly accessible areas. I didn't go anybody's private offices or anything like that.
Yeah, I guess like.
So, but what's the purpose for it? Just because, you know, I just want to know why the government is keeping, you know, you guys are the government and you're keeping a photo of me hanging in a security office. And what's the purpose? Am I not allowed in the building?
I guess I can check that for you. I don't know.
Right. I mean, I would like to know what's the implications, because you have a picture of me. So I want to know, is it to keep me out of the building? Is it to enforce rules on me? Because if rules are being enforced on me and specifically, that could be an issue that I have to take up with my attorney in the court.
Yeah, so it says subject's not allowed in Westchester County office buildings.
So I'm not allowed in the building
Subject to what happened last time they were here.
by going into other publicly accessible areas. I mean, I didn't go into the restricted areas.
Yeah, I wasn't here last time. I don't know the full extent of what happened. I didn't see the
Right.
video.
See, that's why I wanted to come here and make sure, because, you know, I saw in the body camera footage my picture. I was really shocked, and then I was like, well, what's the purpose of it, right? So I wanted to drive over here and find out what's the purpose. So I'm not allowed inside Westchester County office building? Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to take that up. Thanks for letting me know. I'm going to do a FOIL request for that order. That's in writing, right? It's in the system. So I'll do a FOIL request for that order, and I'll take it up with my attorney. Okay. Because, you know, just so you know, I didn't know that beforehand, so don't arrest me for trespassing. I had no idea until I saw the picture. All right, guys, take care. We're going to try and get rid of that driver's license policy, too. Absolutely ridiculous. I am banned from the building.
Hot damn!
And that's exactly why we came over here. I never received any notice whatsoever that I was banned from the building. The Westchester County office building has banned me throughout Dan from auditing Erie County, and has banned me for, you heard, the conduct that I engaged in, which is constitutionally protected, statutorily protected here in New York State. Just filming government in the course of their duty. Again,
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na.
And we're calling shenanigans yet again. Because, Sean, you were told the reason why you've been banned from the building. It's because when you came here the first time, you told them that you needed to go to the legal department on the 6th floor, and you did not do that. You decided to go around other parts of the building. Now, let's actually take a look in Sean's video that he shows us why he was banned, because he's stupid enough to show it.
here.
Can I help you?
Who are you?
My name is Lindsay. Can I help you with something?
Hi, Lindsay. My name's Sean.
Hi, Sean. How can I help you?
You work for the Department of Public Works?
Correct. How can I help you?
In what capacity?
I work for the commissioner. How can I help you?
I don't need any help right now.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean, what am I doing here?
You're filming?
Yeah, I'm taking some pictures and videos, correct, yeah.
For?
Oh, for myself. I'm an independent journalist.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video, and just remember, anyone who calls himself a journalist is a
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Lindsay.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Can I help you?
Who are you?
I'm a construction coordinator here, and you?
Oh, my name's Sean. What's your name?
Roman.
Roman. Nice to meet you, Roman.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I don't need any help from the construction coordinator.
Right.
Yeah, no. I don't need any.
What are you doing? Videotape?
Yeah, I'm taking some pictures and video.
Oh, yeah, for what purpose?
Oh, I'm an independent journalist. I'm just working on a story.
Oh, you're a journalist.
I'm an independent journalist,
With
yeah.
what company?
Independent means that I work for myself.
But,
It's my company.
Yeah, but do you have permission to videotape here?
Do I have permission to videotape?
Yes.
From who? Who would I get permission from, Roman?
Anybody who is in charge of here, like commissioner, deputy commissioner?
Oh, the commission? No, I don't need their permission.
Why?
I would have gotten it if I needed it. Because it's a public building, right?
Yeah, but you have an access card to get to the building?
What do you mean?
Yes, sir. You need an access card to get to the building. How did you get to the building?
I passed through the metal detector and I came up in the building.
This card.
An access card? I don't work here, though.
So then you shouldn't be here videotaping.
If I don't work here, I shouldn't be here videotaping?
No, yes.
Why?
Sure, because if you cannot be here without working here or doing anything here.
I can be here. Not everybody that That's
Who
here,
gave you
works
that
here.
permission?
I don't need the permission. That it's a
you
public building, Roman.
Yes, you do, but you came here with nothing, with no card, with nothing else.
Yeah, but this is a public building. It's open to
But
the
who
public,
let
sir.
you in?
I walked in
So
because it's a public building. I passed through the metal detector, and I
Listen,
walked up here.
How do you pass through the method?
Now let's rephrase that, Sean. You lied to get inside of the building. You told them you were going to the 6th floor. You're on the 5th. You're at Public Works, not the legal division.
Detector when there's a guard sitting over there.
Because I passed through the metal detector with the guards sitting there.
And he let you in?
Yeah. All right, so this is the 6th floor with the legal department. This is where we do our FOIA request. Hello, you're just gonna deny service, public services to the member of the public? Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm just trying to do that FOIA request that I was telling.
They're probably closed already, so the building closes in 4 minutes.
4 minutes?
Yeah, and for something like this, you need an appointment. So.
You guys called them?
Yeah, if they're not answering, they're not there. So these are secure doors. I know you used to go to public buildings.
Yeah.
These are secure doors. We gotta call up and stuff like that.
But you did.
We did. We gave it to you, right? We thought they were here. They're not. If someone's supposed to be there, they're not. You understand?
Well, there was somebody here when I got here.
All right.
They saw me and left.
Okay. Well,
So
it's already after hours.
They're denying. I have 4 minutes to conduct my business. You guys called up here. I don't understand what's the issue.
Find out for you.
The issue is they called up there for you to go do your FOIA request when you first arrived. They were expecting you. You chose to ignore them and go walk around the building to get your little footage for your independent journalism. But yet, you're mad now that there's only 4 minutes left and they're already getting ready to shut down for the day? Yeah, this is on you. They're not denying you service. You screwed yourself out of the service. Now let's jump back to Sean, present day.
So to the left of the Westchester County office building, since I am barred from going inside of the office building, let's take a look around. As you can see, this is publicly accessible. Obviously, you need a permit to park here, but this is not designed in a way to exclude intruders. There aren't any no trespassing signs whatsoever. Let's take a look around. Maybe we can get a politician coming outside and we can ask him, or somebody in the administration here, and we can ask them exactly why is it that we are banned? Because you just saw the video. There is nothing that I did that would cause me to be banned from going inside the Westchester County office building. So this is the county executive here, apparently. I would love to speak to him and ask him.
This isn't a public area, so you know it. So
Why isn't it? How is it not a public area? There's.
it says all visitors must sign in at the office. On the signs out there.
What signs? Can you show them to me?
Walked right past. You saw you
No,
on camera walk right past the signs.
I walked right through here
Yeah, it says all visitors must stop at the office before coming in here.
before.
There's multiple on there.
Where this path is right here?
Yeah, there's multiple signs right there. You see the sign that you're aiming the camera at right there? That one says all visitors must sign in.
What, on the other side of the sign?
Yeah, the one that you would actually see when you're walking in.
This sign, this one right here to the left.
The sign that you would see when you're walking in.
Right.
Not when you're leaving.
So right here.
That's the point.
Where does it say that? This is the sign that I would see when I'm walking in. Are you talking about this sign where you're driving in? You mean not walking in, driving in then?
I mean, I could see it from across the street, so you could probably see that when you're walking in.
Well, no, not if you're walking in from this way. But anyway, that just says for authorized parking.
I was just letting you know, that's not a
Yes, Sean, you're not parking there because you're not authorized to park there. You're not authorized to be there. That sign states that it is reserved for certain individuals to be there, and you're not one of those individuals. This is no different than a no trespassing sign because it is saying authorized parking, meaning authorized individuals are meant to be there. No different than an authorized personnel sign.
It just says authorized parking only. I'm not parking.
I'm just giving you a heads up, it's not a public area.
But I'm not parking, sir.
That doesn't change the fact that it's a public area or not.
Well, you can't just make a public area restricted just off your words.
It's not a public area. It's not a public
There's
building.
nothing that says, there's nothing here that says, do you know the criminal trespass law I'm actually very familiar with it. It has to be secured and designed in a way to exclude intruders. Okay. This is not secured and designed in a way to exclude intruders. Oh. There's no signage that says restricted area, employees only.
That's cap. Totally cap. That means lie.
So all I'm going based off is your word of you saying that it's restricted.
Yeah, I'll just let you know.
Right, but
like you can film anything you want from here. That's you got it.
Right. No, I'm just trying to understand what is it that makes it restricted. Just you saying it.
It's just not a public area. I don't know how else.
But how do you know it's not a public area?
It's not a public area. I'm just letting you know, all right?
But how do you know, officer? Do you mind if I get your name and badge number before you go?
Yatsko 1027.
So I just want to make it clear. So if I walk into this, we have difference of opinion. What I see is a welcome publicly.
You're not allowed in the county building.
I'm not in the county building.
So, and this is part of the property, so that's it.
So I'm banned from this property as well. From this.
When you came in the publicly accessible area, that was fine when you did, but then we let you know that you weren't allowed in the building, and that's it.
Okay, and so you're saying I'm not allowed in the building?
You're not allowed in the property. You're not allowed in the building. Yeah.
Okay, can I speak to a supervisor?
I'll see if one wants to come out here.
Yeah, just because you're telling me I can't come into a public building, so I just want to make sure. I'll wait right here, though.
Friendly reminders that the government is always watching us. You heard them. We saw you on the security camera, but it always seems to be an issue. That is exactly why I am banned from the building and property. That's what it seems.
So I called the boss. They said they're not sending anyone. If you have a problem or if you need a complaint, or you can call headquarters.
Okay, so I just want to make it clear. I am banned from the Westchester County office building and the property. Okay, I'm going to take that up in court. All right, sounds good. Complete.
And we're going to end it here, folks. Sean goes on to say that he's going to file a lawsuit for them violating his constitutional rights. As we clearly saw in the video, the reason why he was trespassed and banned from the property and the building was because of his own actions. And the fact that he lied to get access to the building to go to floors that he was not supposed to go to. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Please don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, and the podcast, The Shittown Florida Man Power Ranking. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without your guys' continuous support, I couldn't get this channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart.